So in today's video I got y'all with some Stampede Smoker gameplay, and I must say yo, a few months ago when Stampede Smoker was initially released, he was my favorite character in the game, him and Dofi. Because when he was released, compared to a defender, he was a really good one because his skill 2, he was able to stun lots of enemies that surrounded you, and his skill 1 was able to one-shot the opponent because it was his 2-step attack. Initially, he didn't have a stun effect on it, but a couple months after his release, they decided to buff him and increase the skill with a stun effect. So he actually became pretty decent. And compared to today's standards, he's definitely still a solid character. The only thing that drags him down is those normal attacks, man. Because when it comes to characters' normal attacks, if they're not good, majority of the time you can end up losing matches. Because that's what you're going to end up using whenever you're in a 1v1 situation, is normal attacks. Nice, the red sabo really helped out right there. And no one was guarding the top, so I was like, let me stay up there a little bit. Yeah, man, them junks slow. That was a nice dodge. Ooh. Yeah, compared to a Marco character, he wouldn't be doing so good. Because as a defender, he's not very mobile. But the skill 2 kind of makes up for that. Because when you have runners, when you're facing off against them, you can go ahead and attract them towards you once you bait out their dodge first. Because at times the skill, it kind of is easy to dodge. Just because when he's about to activate it, you can actually see the animation clearly. Yeah, I didn't want to waste any dodge right here because I wanted to keep them busy a bit, which I was able to do for my team to come up to the mid flag. So that was nice. And Law is gonna, I think he's gonna take care of most of the rest of the gameplay. Was trying to use my shambles on him, but he did disappear. Try to stop the Rouge from capturing the charger. Alright, very nice, man. And I haven't been special training because he's a bit outdated to me. I don't like his normal attacks currently. Because I like speed, man. Speed is very important to these characters' auto combos. And if they don't have that, you can end up losing a lot of matches. Right? Try to grab the mid flag. The first flag. I'm not even close to the mid flag. You fill it up a bit. And most of the matches, I wasn't getting like close to MVP or anything. I would either end up being last place or second to last place. But my contribution, it was definitely high though. And once he's in his treasure year, he's able to tank pretty well. Very nice. I wanted to stay a bit away from the red Sabo, man. Because sometimes when all your teammates are grouped up in the same spot, that's an easy kill. Why was that not a perfect dodge, bro? That was not nice. Should have been a perfect dodge. Alright, we're going to be into law for a little bit. But I wasn't going to do too much because I did end up getting countered by a Shanks. Bang, perfect, dodge into it, then attack them. Almost my whole health is gone. Damn. Why they had to do that to me, man? Yeah, Law's a very squishy character, man. Even with a high defense build on him. Although it's just a defense increase. It's not a damage reduction or anything. And Sabo doesn't get stunned, so the skill 2 wasn't really effective against him. Because the damage was not that high. So I wanted to keep my distance a little bit. But I was still able to get pulled by the Blackbeard, so I was like, darn. Alright, so I thought a buggy was close to me, but he was knocked back by the Kuma. Then use my skill 1. Nice. Was able to put a little bit of work in there with Smoker. Very good. Alright, and then we're going to go to the Sabodi stage for the last match. This match was actually going pretty well, man. I was like, yeah, this a really good showcase right here. But you know, man, whenever you're playing well, something always happens. And it just goes downhill from there. Alright, let's take a look. Alright, so I was trying to capture the first flag, but I forgot to press the capture button. I don't know why the attackers wanted to come down to the treasure areas part. Because we had 2 defenders on the team that was going to capture the treasure. So I was like, bang, look at that, nice. Alright, so the mid flag was open, so bang. Right here, try to capture this. And whenever you're on any stage, the mid flag is almost always the key, man. Because once you capture the mid flag, every other flags tend to be easy to capture. But if you don't have access to the mid flag, all the other flags, capturing them isn't that relevant. Because whenever someone's standing at the mid flag, they can decide to go to any of the unguarded areas. Nice. Hold the mid flag down. Bang. Ooh. Just defeated 3 enemies. That's sick, man. Guard the flag a little bit. So the Shanks coming. Bait his counter. It's sad that Shanks can't get stunned. And I saw that someone was backcapping our flag, so I decided to go there. But you know my Smoker. Defenders are kind of slow, so it was taking a little bit of time. Try to capture the flag, help. Ooh, but I used the skill too soon. I didn't know it was capturing. Darn. And by the way, once Smoker's health is above 80%, he nullifies Stagger. So that's actually pretty solid right there. If you have a high enough damage reduction build on him, he would be a very good character. At 6 stars. Because our level 81 boost too, he does fairly well. I know I couldn't take on the Blackbeard, so I was just trying to distract him. Because I wasn't going to be able to take on the other characters on the enemy's team. Their normal attacks are superior to mine. Alright man, I hope y'all did enjoy the gameplay. If y'all did, make sure that like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video with a time skip Luffy gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Alright bro, peace.